Excuse me, sir. If you're a married entrepreneur and you are not going on date night with your wife every week, you are missing out on some of the biggest rocket fuel for your company and your business. So shame on you, and take your wife out on a date night. But maybe some of you are saying, Ashlee, we're in hustle and grind mode and I can't afford to take my wife out on a date. Sir, you can't afford not to, because that's your ride or die. That's your unicorn. That is your entrepreneur wife. If you get your entrepreneur wife, unicorn, on board, you just gave rocket fuel to your business. You just gave your business an unfair advantage and a secret weapon. Now, you're probably thinking, like, really? Date night is the miracle cure? Yes, it is. Because if you can take a little VIP day for your wife, she will be on board for a really long time. Let me just ask you this. How much does a divorce cost? A lot. Maybe half of your company, actually. So you can't afford not to. How much does it cost for your wife to give you grace when you don't come home at 5 o'clock and you come home at 10 o'clock? That, I actually think, is priceless. How much would it cost for you to not have a nagging wife? Now, that's a shut up and take my money offer right there, right? There's just one simple step. Take your wife on a date night and don't answer your phone or your customer. Like, shut the world off for a 2-hour gap and just talk to your wife. Love on your wife. Because no matter what, you're going to have a wife that her cup feels restored and that she can pour out onto you. If you want your wife to be on board, you need to fill up her cup too. And maybe that's just reconnecting, talking about the weather. I don't even care what you talk about. But let me just give you a few tips, okay? Fellas, if you're marketing your business harder than you're marketing to your wife, you are losing dollar bills, y'all. Okay? What does marketing look like to your wife? It's your copying, your message, your noise, your nuance, your offer. It's your offer. How sexy does your offer look? If you're like complaining that your wife doesn't have purple unicorn sex with you, what does your marketing game look like in that area? Are you just coming home and being like, let's do this? Oh, wow. Wow. Little marketing effort, fellas. Send your wife an inappropriate text, a little sexy text, a sweet text. Bring her home flowers. Say nice things to her. Bring her her favorite candy bar from the grocery store or the gas station. Think about her. This is the same thing that we have from businesses to relationships. If you use and abuse your customers, like let's just say you only call them when you want something, you're not going to have a good relationship with your customers. Same thing with your employees. And same thing with your freaking wife. If you have a sexless, sad marriage, you can turn that around with marketing right now. You market the heck out of your wife. And I'm gonna actually just throw something out there. If you're like, oh yeah, my wife won't have sex with me, so I'm looking at porn and putting your area in non-marketing tactics, shame on you, sir. Shame on you. Go back and market to your wife, because it will radically change your business and it will radically change your future. With all that being said, you entrepreneur can reinvigorate, relight the romance. It doesn't even have to be romance. You relight the passion in your marriage. And it starts with the one simple step of date night. And you'll get a good ROI on your business and on your relationship that you, my friend, will be unstoppable, because there's things that happen after you're a good marketer. You really get results. And if you're really good in the marketing in your marriage and the marketing of your business, you, my friend, will be the strongest, most sexiest, most status-filled battlecorn I've ever met. So for my unicorns, I hope you get the best date night ever. To the battlecorns, I'm rooting for you to crush it. Rooting for you. Stay sexy, my friends, and I'll see you on the other side.